Hey guys, I'm View Dan.
And I'm Otaku Kent. Welcome to Random Talks, our podcast-like series. And today we're doing something a little different. Normally we talk about some gaming news or some movie news.
TV show news.
TV show news. Star. It's done.
It had a good run.
That's besides the
But
point.
too bad there weren't any, loose ends tied up.
Yeah. But instead today I decided, we haven't actually had a moment to actually sit down and talk to you what's going on through our lives. Kind of like a little vlog sort of be where what's going on in our lives, what's the plan for the channel, stuff like that. So where do you want to start?
Well, let's start at the beginning. In the beginning, there was nothing. Sorry, I went too far back.
Yeah, I'd say so.
Well, to start off with my current job I have now, better than the last job I had, where he was at. For the summer, I'll still be working 40-hour shifts, but they'll be 4 days a week. So I'll be able to have 3 days off to actually try to get some work done, hopefully.
Me, on the other hand, I gotta switch to full-time so I can get medical insurance and all that. We are unsure of what my schedule will look like, but when the time comes, we'll figure it out. We'll probably just move Random Talks around.
Adulting sucks.
It really does. You're trying to get that new computer so we can actually stream stuff. We can do gaming.
Yeah.
That'd be a lot of fun. We've actually talked about already doing some of the old computer games we grew up with.
Oh, yeah.
But that's going to take some time to get it together.
Yeah, because the computer that I need is pretty hefty in price, which any good computer is going to be.
Yeah. Really, all that we just really wanted to sit and talk with y'all because, we've given y'all little nits and tidbits of what's going on with the channel, but we never actually sat down and talked with the channel.
Yeah, we've been doing this almost, 2 years now?
It's getting close to 2 years, yeah.
Yeah, honestly, we get excited when we get one subscriber, every 2 months?
Give or take, yeah.
Give or take.
We're at 96, right?
Yeah, I do believe we are at 96. Let me confirm that.
We're hoping to get to that 100 subscriber mark so we can do the giveaway. I'm really excited for that.
Oh, yeah. 96.
Yeah.
4 more to go.
So, yeah, we're just trying to... Honestly, guys, we would love to do this full-time, but, we know that it's probably a long ways away before we even get to that point.
Yeah, if we started when we were in high school, it could have been easier, but, well, we still have one small problem.
We didn't know each other that well in high school?
Well, not only that, but none of us had the money for the equipment either.
Yeah, that's true, too.
Some people just got lucky when they had cameras on hand, borrowed their parents or friends, and then they got money.
If we wanted to do that, it would be a bit of a difficult task considering I had dial-up for many years.
We only got internet, let's see, maybe mid-2000s.
Yeah, so you probably had the early years of it. Was it still dial-up or was it not?
I can't remember. I honestly can't remember this transition from dial-up to now.
Broadband.
Yeah.
But honestly, we're trying to get some steps to build the channel. Hopefully towards the end of the year, either he will get a house and me and Jasmine will rent a room from him, or me and Jasmine will get a place and maybe we'll try to get a 2-bedroom so we can have one as a studio. We'll try to work something out, but it's just trying to figure out what's the next step for us as Randomblast.
Because even though we want, as he said before, we want to make this a full-time thing to give back to you guys a little bit, because we do love entertainment. Yeah. We love seeing entertainment, and we love giving entertainment.
Yeah. Which is another thing, the skits and the reviews, those just take up a lot of time script writing for me and him to actually get together and do this. And with our jobs going constantly back and forth, my job is almost as sporadic as Jim Carrey was in his older days. Well, that's how, with my schedule, that's what it's like.
Yeah, actually your schedule is going to be a little more sporadic.
How so?
Oh, let's see, for spring and winter in your job area, you can either get some hours and lose some hours.
I already knew that. That was a given when I saw 17-hour week.
Yeah.
But to be fair, I need they took one of my I was too nice. I gave one of my days off away. But we're just trying to trot along, try to get to that point where we know we can provide the best entertainment for you guys. We are currently working on the next review script. I'm not going to tell you what it is yet. But how far along is it?
Pretty good. I've just been busy with a lot of stuff going on in my own life right now. Turns out I actually have sleep apnea, but I honestly don't have the money for the machine. Well, I had the money, but I honestly don't like things touching my face while I'm sleeping.
Well, I mean, it's something you just got to get used to.
Actually, I did find something out. If I sleep at an elevated angle like this, I don't snore as badly.
Let me tell you, this man has slept right here on this floor. I've given him pillows, I've given him blankets, I've given him a sleeping bag. Anything else?
No, that's about it.
And this man snores like a truck going over a gravel road. Yeah. That's actually a pretty good impression of him being asleep.
Yeah, mine's actually much worse.
I'm not afraid to throw a pillow at him and tell him to wake the hell up.
Yeah, I found... Funny thing is, it was actually here when I found out if I slept at an angle, it's I can actually sleep a little better without snoring.
No.
Guess how?
How?
When you woke me up one day, I think it was for Dragon Con.
That doesn't surprise me.
You told me, Daniel, you're snoring. I was trying to stay up, but, you know, I wanted to go back to sleep. So what I did was I laid against this, and I fell back to sleep. Had my head right here, I was elevated. And I didn't snore the rest, like, 3 hours later.
Well, but yeah, with that being said, Dragon Con, we would love to go back. It's just one of those things where we just don't have the money to get the ticket.
Yeah, especially right now when it's a couple, it's $100 something like now.
I mean, depending on the time of year you get it, it can be as cheap as like $75, $85.
Yeah, but by that time had to be after the current Dragon Con's over, right?
Yes.
Honestly, I'd like to go to MomoCon.
Yeah, I'd like to do that too, but Dragon Con's got a lot more variety.
True, but then again, MomoCon does have a lot of. Actually, I don't know what MomoCon has because I haven't been there.
There are a few more actors that don't usually go to Dragon Con that I'd like to go to MomoCon. We'll have to plan that for the future because honestly...
honestly, we could go one day this year. That'd probably be good.
Not right now.
Oh, yeah, not right now because of everything.
Yeah. I think MomoCon's in, what, a week or so?
Yeah, my niece is going for one day.
The oldest one?
Yeah, the oldest one.
How did she manage that?
Her friend's going. No, I'm just like...
Take me with you.
Yeah, but, yeah, so far, a lot of the scripts that we try to write, we honestly need the brain power and the time. In which case, they're not always together at the same time, unfortunately for us.
It might get a little easier once your summer shift starts because you'll have more days off.
Yeah. Even though I'll be working 10-hour days, it's going to be 4 days. And it goes up to 40, so I checked. I trust me. I was like, wait, 10 hours a day? 1 day. Okay. So they are just
honestly, though, are you going to be cleaning a different part of the house each time? Or different part of the school each time?
Well, it's a house of knowledge, so you're working on but it's just something different every year. Last year, I heard they stripped the floors.
Okay, because I was like, you can only clean a floor so many times.
But I think this year we're going to be focusing more on the rooms.
Okay.
To get them a little clean because those rooms, jeez. I don't know what those kids do in there sometimes, but...
I don't want to know what they do.
I know all that walking.
I'm not referring to that. We don't know what kids are getting themselves into nowadays.
God, millennials. And we're part of it.
We're on the very...
Actually, nowadays, it's no longer millennials. It's now Gen X, isn't it?
Yeah. Technically, we're the millennials. The ones that keep giving everyone the beef is Gen X.
The Gen X is now coming out, right?
Yeah.
Well, actually, it is the later on millennials, 97 through.
They're not even considered millennials.
Really?
Yeah, because they didn't experience the millennium. They were babies. We'll talk about this later. Put the phone down.
I can't help it. When I hear something, I have to see what the heck.
We'll talk about it later.
Yeah.
But back to the topic at hand. We were the review will be coming out hopefully sometime this summer. I would like to get it out as our 2-year anniversary video.
Yeah.
It's just going to be a matter of scheduling. He's almost done with the script. We did film a crucial scene.
2 crucial scenes.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that one. that was the commercial, wasn't it? No.
It was the same day.
I remember that. Yeah. Now it's clicking. Charge it back up.
Look, I know it's been a long day, but you didn't even work today.
No, it's not that. I've been working on my character for Dungeons and Dragons. We're about to switch campaigns. I put a lot of brain power into this one. I had to make sure all my notes were right. All that. That's what happened.
Yeah.
I literally did a little bit, watched YouTube. Did a little bit, watched YouTube. Did a little bit. So I didn't burn myself out. But I'm going to have to burn myself out helping you with yours. But that will be a little easier because I helped you out with it earlier.
Yeah, we already got the main stuff down.
Yes. Anyways, I keep sidetracking myself. We are going to get that script, that filmed and out to y'all sooner rather than later. Again, it's just going to be a matter of script finishing. If you possibly can, I'd like to get at least the actual review started, or at least for me to look at the script by at least Sunday.
Yeah.
So that way we can actually, I can tweak it if need be.
Well, luckily my mornings will, I'll be going at 12 tomorrow. Excuse me. Be done at 8:30 tomorrow night. I should be able to...
Do you have to work on the day of their graduation?
Oh, the graduation's not going to be in the same building. They're heading off to Kennesaw.
Whatever.
Hey, it means less we had to clean up.
Fair.
But, yeah, so... I might be also getting a new position as well, so it might be a little different. I don't think I'm getting any more money from it. It's going to be lateral, but... Yeah, we're going to be trying... We are still trying to get all of our entertainment ideas out to you all.
And as far as pop videos go, we're going to try to keep cranking them out because we are trying to save... I'm trying to save money for a wedding, and he's just trying to save money in general for a car and computer and finding a house.
Yeah. You know, adulting.
Yes. So, the pop videos will start slowing down a little bit. The only reason they were weekly so much is because when we had the down... when editor Alex's computer went down, we had a large gap. Which reminds me, we got to get him that editing software this Friday.
Right.
Stuff.
Yeah.
But pop videos will be coming out a little bit more slowly. I think I have 3 of them lined up. We're going to try to space them out every other week now because it'll allow me to build up a little funds on the side to get a few of them. And plus the Google Drive, because editor Alex doesn't live in the same area as us anymore. So I usually put them on Google Drive and then send him the link. Google Drive has been a butt this week. I would click the upload and a little bar would go processing uploads, go down, and nothing would happen. Bupkis. So,
and it's gone.
Yeah. So
I'm sorry, this place is for videos only. Please leave.
But so this camera we're using is my iPhone XR. So we were actually filming at 4K 30 frames a second, despite not actually having 4K on YouTube. I'm just streaming my TV because that's where I watch YouTube. Because of that, well, I don't know if it's because we don't have access to that ability yet, or just the fact that because the transfer and maybe it downgraded the quality a little bit. I don't know. I don't know how video technology works. So, I mean, one day might start being more in 4K, but until then, we're going to at least try to keep it above 720.
Yeah.
I mean, we can only do so much, which is why we need the editing software, because MOV files are exclusive to Apple, and we don't have a whole lot of options when it comes to editing MOV files.
Yeah.
I mean, if y'all know something that can, and it doesn't hurt our wallets too much, let us know in the comments. I mean, we're open to suggestions.
Yeah.
I mean, we've upgraded some things, camera, twice. Meaning we went from If you go to our first few videos, you'll see the difference.
Yeah.
It was a HD camera.
I think there's something that you have to go into the settings for, but I'm not sure what you do with it.
Yeah, that thing was too Chinese.
But
I'm not kidding. That thing, the instruction manual was literally in Mandarin.
No English?
No English.
Oh.
The settings on the camera were in English, but the manual wasn't. But then we had my iPhone 6, and now we're at my iPhone XR because my iPhone 6 decided it didn't want to work no more. So, yeah. What were we about to say?
And
I promise once we get a different studio, we won't have the world's most interrupting clock anymore.
Talk about timing.
Okay, why do I, when I make the puns, you get angry at me, and yet when you do it, you get a freebie?
I don't know. I only just get angry because it's funny.
You're a jerk.
Hey, do I hurt you?
Emotionally.
Yeah, you deserve it. But we are actually getting, a lot more comments than we have before. I think
we would love more interaction from you guys, honestly. I provide quite a bit of content on Instagram. I'm not as constant as I would like, but I'm at least putting it out there. Instagram I get. The stories, I'm still trying to figure out how it works. Twitter, I don't get at all.
Twitter's a tough one.
Yeah.
I can follow other people, but I can't actually do it myself. It's like
a monkey with the typewriter.
No.
It's like a monkey with a typewriter.
I don't know if they use their actual computers or their phones.
I think most of them are using their phones.
That's weird because
but you got to remember, there's bots out there.
That is very true as well. But I try to use my Twitter on my phone, and I would consider myself, tech savvy in a way. My parents seem to think I'm a freaking genius.
That's every parent. Fix the
TV. What's wrong with it? Oh, come on. Did you try pressing the on button?
Did you try plugging it in?
Of course I tried plugging it in. Do you have a TV? Crap.
That's not actually something that happened. He just made it up on the spot.
Anyway, we should make a skit out of that one.
Yeah.
But, let's see. Yeah, so far I do have ideas in my head that are stuck there. Thankfully they don't run away from me.
Unlike me.
But, there are a few ideas I have on for the channel. Because I do want to add,
for the
more...
show. He's looking for something blunt. Shut up.
Back in a Pokeball you go.
Oh, let me see that. I need to get that dust off of that thing. Continue.
Wow, how sad is that? We used to be such vivid
I
gamers.
had not had time to play with my Switch because of work.
I haven't had time to play with the Switch or PS4.
Well, to be fair, you still need to buy me another PS4, but that's neither here or there.
Yeah, but my point still remains. Dust on me.
Daniel's Dusty. He's the real Dusty Dan.
Dirty Dan, you fool.
That's a knee slapper right
Dirty
there.
Dan, you pinhead, Larry.
Who you calling pinhead?
Actually, I thought you were going to be sounding more like this.
No, because Patrick's like, who are you calling pinhead?
I live a pinhead. But,
But yeah, we're just trying to get things all sorted out right now. We want to give you the best entertainment we possibly can. We do not have the free time we used to, but the resources are getting better.
Yeah, we are getting more money coming in for us to save up to go towards the channel.
Mm-hmm. I would like to even invest, this is a long ways away, a GoPro 7 Black. GoPro Hero 7 Black Hero or something. It's one of the newer GoPros. The batteries are trash on these things, but they can film in 4K. I'd like to get one just so I can vlog on some certain occasions, like when me and Jasmine went to Disney World or another Disney cruise or something like that. Heck, if we got to the point where we could afford the money, I would like for us to, maybe have a dude's vacation on the Disney cruise.
Yeah, have a nice little vlog on there.
Yeah.
And so far for, donations, we're not really accepting any right now due to, we're still low on a totem pole.
Yeah, and we do have the Patreon with Final Stage Promotions, which is a group of our friends. We all work together. Think like, what was the name of that group that had Smosh and Game Theory? Defy?
Maybe, I'm not sure.
think of it like that group. I think it's called Defy. Think of it like them, but instead of them all being CEOs, we're all content creators.
Yeah, we all work together. We have a guy who...
Zero to Chaos, he manages all of us, but he still makes his own content as well.
Yeah, so he makes sure that
he's the one. Instead of him holding the umbrella from above, he's actually holding the umbrella and being under it with us.
Yeah, instead of dance, my puppets, dance. It's more like, okay, come on, guys, get together. We got to figure this out now.
Yes, and he's currently working on a new studio / area for him.
Like how I'm trying to with.
Yes.
My home.
The only difference is he has a lot more space and he's actually renovating.
Yeah.
Once that's done, probably sometime this summer, he said he might have a painted wall as a green screen. We might use that. Y'all do have the extremely late Christmas video coming out to you guys in 2 months in July.
Yeah, Christmas in July.
Yeah, we thought about releasing it earlier, but we thought Christmas in July would be better.
Yeah, which I'm still mad about since we did work our butts off for that video.
We really did. And I mean, is it the best work? No. But we had fun. We got to do something completely different. We actually got to sing a song.
Yeah.
Was the environment the best for the singing? No.
Not really. But for what we had.
For what we had, we did very well.
Yeah. And maybe sometime in the future,
we'll have the equipment to record better things, and maybe we can do what you called a reblast or something like that.
Reblast from the past.
Yeah, reblast from the past, where we would recreate the video. I mean, we would probably just need to buy a little bit more makeup, and we'd be good to go.
Yeah, even a couple of our reviews that we've done, because we saw our first review,
the We're Back a Dinosaur Story. Don't get me wrong. That script was gold. We did an amazing job on that. It was our first video.
Let me rephrase that. It's stupid.
It was stupid.
But for what we did as a first time review,
and we were very robot. We weren't very fluid with our communication. We're still not 100%.
Yeah, but we're a hell of a lot better now.
Oh yes, 2 years in the game.
Yeah, we were like this the whole time going.
Well, I mean, we were reading off a script. We were trying to figure out how we were going to be us. We're also thinking of maybe eventually evolving the reviews and skits into a larger Randomblast universe, I guess you could call.
Yeah.
Have some skits that are like lore, kind of like what Markiplier did.
Or like Linkara does for his channels.
Yeah, exactly. Stuff that, give y'all more involved, give you some more story of our... I mean, my name really is Kent and your name is really Dan.
Yeah.
But, I mean, we're... Otaku Kent and Review It Dan are our stage names.
Yeah, on the channel, they're their own entities.
Yes.
Like how Doug Walker is different from Nostalgia Critic.
Exactly. Us doing Random Talks is more of a chance to just give y'all some interaction with us, to also, at the same time, keep the algorithm happy.
Yeah.
Because if we did like how we used to before Random Talks, with such a sporadic uploading schedule, the algorithm never would notice us. And now here we are uploading Random Talks at least once a week.
Yeah.
At least.
Getting a pop video out at once every so while.
Yes, exactly. Trying to get more content out. I mean, would it be nice if we get to the point where we could upload something every day, give you something each different? Yes.
Very much.
But I feel like if we actually did something every day, you and I would burn out fast.
Yeah, that's why, one, you still need to treat it like we still need to treat this like a career job.
Mm-hmm.
You need a set time of, okay, I'm doing this here, this here, this here, break here,
mm-hmm.
this is here, off at this time,
mm-hmm.
and take 2 to 4 days off at least just to recuperate.
I mean, Rhett and Link, they do seasons, they have their breaks, they do little tidbits to keep the algorithm happy as well as the fans by doing like Good Mythical Summer and having the Saturdays having Let's Talk About That, or the current thing they're going to be doing with their mythical chef Josh.
Yeah.
They got all sorts of different things. Michael K, the Disney YouTuber, he uploads every single day, and almost everything is different every day.
Mm-hmm.
Michael, I know there's you're not watching this. I applaud you, sir, for doing such a commitment. I mean, you even have videos up while you're away at Disney or on a cruise. that's commitment. Like, you have to have at least a week or so ahead of schedule filming. And how long his videos are, he can make a few a day, but he still has a full-time job. That's the amazing part. That's what I'm talking. This man loves what he does. When he's able to go out there, work a 9 to 5, come back and make videos that are able to upload once every single day.
Mm-hmm. Take a look at Game Grumps too. They started out, before Game Grumps. JonTron and Egoraptor were just, small-time guys at first, and they grew bigger and bigger. Egoraptor's animations of awesome series games became really big on Newgrounds when YouTube came along. Boom. JonTron started his reviews up before Game Grumps. They met up, and they started doing that.
Yeah.
Even that, and to right now, even though JonTron's no longer with Game Grumps, even with Danny Avidan, they have a timer saying how long it needs to go for. They continue playing the game while recording the next part.
Well, what they do is they have a timer, and then I can imagine they're like, okay, we need to find a spot to end it. Because I'm sure if they ended it right on the timer, it would interrupt something.
Yeah, that's what they usually do.
Yeah. So,
but look how far they come. They have more people on their channel. They have a couple of their own editors are now going off to do their own things.
Mm-hmm. I would like to get to the point where Randomblast is a household name, just like Good Mythical Morning, Game Grumps, Smosh. I mean,
Cinemaskers, Channel Awesome.
Yeah,
all those guys.
Yeah, well, I mean, the only difference between us and most of them is we're starting from the ground up. I mean, Smosh, they're doing the exact same thing they did the exact same thing we're doing now. We're starting from the very bottom, just having fun, doing what we love, and hoping that we entertain others. I mean, have we had...
Maybe we should lip sync a TV show intro.
DuckTales? DuckTales, woo, do, every day they're out there making DuckTales, woo.
Uh-oh, we're being sued in Charleston.
DuckTales, woo. All joking aside, we really do love you guys. I mean, you give us something to have fun during the week. I mean, how many people out there can say... two 20-something-year-old guys. I say 20-something because we're two different ages right now.
Yeah.
Two 20-something-year-old guys are on the internet just talking, having a good time, hopefully making people laugh. I mean, that's really all we wanted to do. I mean, when you came to me with this idea, what was it, 2012, 2013?
Yeah, it was our graduation year. This is how... look at that, you get the origin story of Randomblast. When I was in high school, I was watching AVGN, Nostalgia Critic, and all these guys here. And I was like, these guys look like they're having a lot of fun doing this here. I want to do something like that. I had a couple of friends who said they wanted to do it, but they went off to do their own thing after high school.
And then I came along.
Yeah. Then I met him in our Japanese Culture Club, which was also known as Anime Club. And we became best friends immediately somehow.
Well, I think it was the fact that we... live so close to each other.
Walking distance, literally.
Yeah, it takes probably, 10, 15 minutes to walk to each other's houses if we can get across the street.
Yeah. But I told him my idea of I wanted to start a YouTube channel, and I wanted to, I wasn't in a phrase of, I need the subscribers. The subscribers are mine.
We just wanted to have fun.
Yeah. I always loved acting. It was a thing I wanted to do. If people say, oh, well, to be a famous actor, I'm like, I don't want to be a famous actor. I just want to act. I want to, project myself. I like to be someone different as well as be myself.
Yeah, I mean, he could have gone so many different directions. He could have gone for movies. He could have gone for TV.
Stage production.
Yeah, I was about to say that. You could have gone stage production. You could have even gone you could have gotten a music coach and done opera, Broadway, something like that.
We can still do that. But those cost a lot of money now.
Plus, I don't think anyone wants to see these klutzy feet dance.
Don't worry. Once you get a teacher who can help you, you'll probably be good.
Anyways,
he can dance on two left feet.
He chose a harder route. I'm not to say the other routes aren't hard. They are.
Oh yeah, they're hard.
Especially in this mainstream media that we have today. But there's just something about sitting down with your best friend, making something, uploading it, and watching the views go from the one that is you showing your parents all the way up to 400. I mean, what's our We're Back review at right now?
Let's see. I'll pull it up right now.
Was that you? So you read my mind?
Yep. Let's see.
Why didn't you just go in videos and scroll all the way to the bottom?
Because it has to load up as well, and we have a lot of videos on here as well.
Not as many as others.
Okay, well, first thing I gotta talk about is...
Talking about the bongo cat?
Yeah.
Editor Alex, we were like, why don't you make something fun? Why don't you make a bongo cat? He's like, y'all got any ideas? We were like, I don't know, Digimon. Yeah. No one's done Digimon.
Yeah, and from 7 months ago...
Wow, it's not even been a year yet?
No, and we have 420. That's, well, more than our first video.
Well, yeah.
Yeah.
We're Back, a Dinosaur Story. It was kind of an obscure...
305.
305. See, 305 people, and that includes me and him, have watched that video. We had a good time making it. We even did loot anime for a year when my fiance was gracious enough to give me a subscription for a year. That was a lot of fun.
Oh yeah, one of those unboxings got so many views within like 3 days.
I still don't understand how that happened.
There it is. It was
June and July.
Yeah,
number 10.
106. It was like in the 30s like the next day. I was like, dude, you see the views on this thing? No, what's it at right now? 60! What?
It surprised us. But, I mean, we're just trying to have a good time. But, all in all, we hope you're enjoying our content. We'll be back next week with our unusual random talks. We just wanted to have a sit down and talk to you guys. You know, just me and Dan talking to you guys about our channel and what our vision is for the future. You got anything else?
Nah, that's pretty much it for right now.
All right, well, I'm going to go help this fool make a dwarf for D&D. I'm Otaku Kent.
I'm the Vera Dan. What are you looking at?
For you to say your other line.
Hope you all a blast.
And don't forget to stay random, folks. Peace out.